Larkin is your man in the middle. With great risk comes great reward, and that is true of what Mashrabjon Ruziboev is attempting to do tonight.
You know, it's a lot of pressure on Amin Ayoub to be able, again, to adapt. But just like myself last week, we're game, man. We want to put on a show. No matter who's in front of us, we want to battle to the end.
Amin Ayoub taking the center of the Brave Arena. Needs to be careful. Ruziboev is renowned for throwing big, heavy, looping shots, just as I do.
And he does rock him. And he's just aggressive. That beautiful right hand was able to drop his opponent. And again, putting too much pressure on. Ayoub didn't know what to do. He kind of hesitated and got taken down because of it. But he's trying to establish a guard, and he's very dangerous off his back.
He is indeed, as we say. 8 wins by submission, 3 by rear naked choke, 3 by armbar, 1 by guillotine, 1 by arm triangle. This is a very savvy submission specialist.
That said, those submissions are very difficult to pull off when your head is jammed up against the cage and when your opponent's head is being used as a battering ram to push your ear almost through the slats there. Now he's moving off the cage, may have a few more opportunities.
And like you're saying, that he's trying to push off the fence. He's trying to create some space, trying to create that angle. Maybe overall throw up an armbar, use the fence, try to throw up a triangle. But Ruziboev is just pushing the pace.
There it is.
There you
and
see,
it's in.
He's going for the armbar. Could he get the 4th armbar submission of his professional career? Look for a slam by Ruziboev.
That's one defense, and that's one guard pass.
Just
fantastic guard pass.
Swings the legs to the side, comes over with a shot of his own, and I'm pretty sure Amin Ayoub was wondering, where is he taking me when he lifted him in such a fashion?
And for Ruziboev, this is his first real test, and right now he's passing it with flying colors.
Huge opportunity for Mashrabjon Ruziboev. Doing the right thing here just to solidify the position. Needs to be wary of that underhook established.
That's right. Black Jr. is in top side control, but without the underhook, it's going to be hard to hold it for long, as you can see right there, and there could be another submission attempt coming if he goes back inside that guard.
Super active hips from Amin Ayoub, but everything thrown with nasty intentions. Huge shot to the body, and now a takedown attempt from Ruziboev.
And I like how he's bringing the game to the champ. He's pushing the pace.
Gentlemen, I wonder, though, where his conditioning's at. Sometimes you see a fighter go all out because they don't believe they've got it in the gas tank to go the full 15 minutes. I'm not sure if that's the case here, but it's a possibility.
Ruziboev has only gone to a decision 3 times in his mixed martial arts career, twice in victory, once in defeat.
And with that being said, might not be used to all 3 rounds, especially with this last-minute fight. Was he training full-time? Was he helping his brother get ready for that fight, a couple weeks ago? But overall, he's looking pretty well. He's pushing the pace, and he's pacing himself this entire time.
Definitely put the manners and respect on the champion, Amin Ayoub. Amin Ayoub just implementing head movement here. It's very much a finesse approach from Amin Ayoub versus the sort of raw power and aggression of Ruziboev.
Beautiful lateral to a roll. Nice job.
Just used the incoming momentum of Amin Ayoub to switch the position and land in the dominant position. Nice knee to the body.
Not just land in a position of control, but you saw that downward elbow and that knee to the body. Both those were effective.
And now how is Ruziboev off of his back? Most of his fights, he's a stand-up guy. He's dropping his opponent, getting on top, passing guard, and finishing on top, but he's never really been on his back.
And he's never, of his 3 submissions, none of them have come off his back. 2 rear naked chokes and 1 tap due to strikes, so it's not a position that he seems to find favorably. Although you have to give him credit for trying to wall walk and isolate an arm. Very difficult position.
And they're both showing that they know what to do from this position. Again, with Ayoub, he's pushing or pulling his opponent against the fence so he can't wall walk. But Ruziboev trying to use that fence, trying to create some space and maybe create an angle to escape.
Nice scramble. Ruziboev works back to his feet, and it goes back to the point being made earlier by both of you gentlemen. Is this kind of super aggressive approach sustainable for Ruziboev?
That's the hard part, I think, just for anyone, even if you're in camp. It's exhausting. But Ayoub is landing some very, very nice knees to the body and picking his shots appropriately to possibly tire out his opponent.
Brings him right into the middle of the Brave Arena.
Nice throw. Nice little crucifix there.
Short time now, about 8 seconds left in the round.
Ruziboev trying to work back to his feet. Eats some big shots from the lightweight champion.
And that was a very close round, especially towards the end. Again, the paces or the pace changed halfway through the fight.
Absolutely. In my experience, judges tend to remember what happened better, what happened in the latter part of the round. For that reason, I did give the round 10-9 to Amin Ayoub, but I could easily see the case being made the other way around.
And just as we talked about cardio and sustainability, if you look at the two fighters right now in the corner, it's Ruziboev who's cutting a somewhat more fatigued figure, Shorty.
And that's the hardest part about taking these last-minute fights. There's a lot of pressure on yourself. So like you were saying earlier, you want to be able to push the pace, maybe get it done in the first round, and stylistically, that's how he likes to win his fights. But his opponent withstood the onslaught. Is he going to be able to do the same thing in the second round? And how long is that going to be able to last?
So if you're Amin Ayoub, what's the approach then? Do you put the pressure on the fighter that you sense might be a little bit fatigued?
I mean, I'm a pressure fighter, so I would definitely always
yes
put
from
the
you
pressure.
regardless.
Yeah.
That
All
one
right.
is yes, he would.
But when you have an opponent who you just thrown twice immediately, there is no flaw of putting the pressure in. He's going to possibly shoot or throw a big overhand right. If you give him space, he's going to throw that big overhand right. You've already tasted it once, but if you come in close, there's no body kicks, there's no big overhand right just like that, and there's going to be possibly a grappling match. You're going to throw him again, land on top, and hopefully try to finish the fight that way.
Nice cross check to block the kick from the champion Amin Ayoub.
Ruziboev just took a deep inhale.
And if you're Amin Ayoub, you were preparing for a potential 5-round fight, so your cardio is bound to be at the legit upper echelon of mixed martial arts.
Or at least we hope. Yeah, that's at least we hope.
Shorty Torres, ever the optimist. Nice overhand landed there by Amin Ayoub, and it seems to be incrementally that he's starting to put the pressure up a little bit. Stuns Ruziboev, but Ruziboev throwing right back.
And they're going back and forth. But, you know, for Ayoub, he's giving too much time. He's giving too much space, letting his opponent kind of slowly recover, kind of get back to that point to where he can throw those big power shots that might be able to end it in one shot. Nice jab to the body.
And Carrick, it really is a tale of two sort of approaches. Ruziboev trying to land that one quitter hitter. More methodical
Beautiful
approach from Amin
sweep.
Ayoub.
This may be the last part of this fight. I do not see Ruziboev getting off the floor successfully at this point. I think he's gassed a little bit. I think he's taken some punishment. You can see here his posture is completely defensive.
On that crossbody, and he's a very dangerous thing. You're going to see that left hand start to come down with punches.
Nice shot right through the defense from Amin Ayoub. Maybe happy just to stand off and let Ruziboev stand up. Ruziboev has that wide-eyed look at the moment of a potential adrenaline dump.
Amin Ayoub does not want to let this man up. He can still get knocked out. And he's up.
But it's also exhausting and possibly a little, you know, demoralizing to be on your butt and then, no, come back up to your feet. Be taken down. Nope, come back up to your feet. It's exhausting to just be able to get taken down and come back up and try to give it your all. Oh, beautiful right hand.
Oh, huge big hand.
There it was.
Good call, Carrick.
Just how much has champion Amin Ayoub recovered?
Amin Ayoub is showing why he is the champion of the world.
And that's twice he's been caught with that overhand right. The first one was a little grazing, but this one showed that he was dropped. He was hurt.
Big overhand from Ruziboev. Amin Ayoub seems to have cleared the cobwebs.
Almost, not quite.
Speaking again to his superior endurance. Trying to create a little bit of an angle here. Does have one foot on the hip, maybe trying to switch an angle for the armbar.
And this is why I love this sport, because it doesn't matter how tired you are. Close your eyes. One big haymaker can end it all.
Trying to get in on the guillotine.
And he's not completely under the neck. He has the chin there, but he's not there.
Quite not either.
Does he have the bicep placed just over the nape of the neck? Has the arm in. Traditionally a little bit more difficult to finish. May use it to sweep.
He's going to use it to feint the sweep, get on the side, switch the
now
grip.
he's
It's a lot
switching.
tighter now.
Now it's in.
Oh,
Yep,
that
that's
looks
in.
super
I
tight.
am not
He
seeing
needs to
an
push that
escape
leg
from
down
here,
and step to
gentlemen.
the side, but it doesn't look like he's getting out of this one.
Can Amin Ayoub get the
Oh,
second win via guillotine in his professional career?
Oh, this is tight. Oh, he gets out.
Ruziboev
This
is a
man is game.
Game as an absolute badger. Amin Ayoub trying to work for the armbar. Ruziboev postures up out of it. I think Ruziboev has taken a lot of people by surprise tonight, gentlemen.
He's doing a phenomenal job. And again, like you were saying earlier, it's a win-win for him. There's no loss in this. Even if he loses this fight, technically, yeah, it's a blemish on his record. But he's fighting a champion in a last-minute fight and pushing him to his limit.
Absolutely fantastic performance from both fighters.
What's
And
it?
we got a figure four in place. There's a
Oh,
Kimura
Kimura
locked
time.
in.
Trying to switch up on the Kimura.
Needs to create some space. Needs to be able to get his hips out.
Denied.
Initially, I thought he was trying to stuff the arm down for the triangle. Again, foot on the hip from Amin Ayoub.
And Ruziboev's doing a great job with just overall his submission defense.
Where a lot of people have succumbed to the submission prowess of Amin Ayoub. Ruziboev has been happy to swim in the dark waters and the deep waters of the submission game.
Man. And again, another very close round where you could possibly see either way. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yo, Ayoub got dropped, but he's been action on the bottom the entire time.
As we spoke about ad nauseum in mixed martial arts, it's very difficult in the eyes of the judges to win a fight off your back, despite the fact you're being offensive, Shorty.
Man, these guys are going back and forth, and we see that beautiful looping overhand right, and he's just trying to attack on top. And oh man, it's just a perfect shot. He gets on top, but again, Ayoub is able to hold his opponent down and be able to solidify some submission attempts, but was that enough to win the round back?
For what it's worth, and it's nothing because I'm not one of the judges here, I do have this fight at 19-19 right now.
Could be 19-19 or 2-0 either way.
Yeah, it's a great call.
Absolutely.
That's just how thin the margins are in this sport that we love, gentlemen. Ruziboev, again, looking the more fatigued fighter, but I said that at the in between the first and second rounds.
Yeah, and he drops his opponent. He's a game opponent, man, and me, I'm officially a fan.
Amin Ayoub looking light on his feet. I think now we'll be respectful and acutely aware of just how dangerous Ruziboev can be with one shot.
Amin Ayoub, though, is on a mission. He's on a mission to end the fight in this round spectacularly. Anything else, I think he'll feel like he let himself down.
Oh man, and you see Ruziboev kind of cocking that right hand, wanting
Yeah,
to throw
it's
it, but he
loaded.
doesn't want to. He doesn't want to overexhaust himself because he knows his opponent sees it coming.
Switching stances. Maybe trying to load up
Oh.
and a big switch header.
I'm just waiting to go. Oh, like I just see him bouncing in, cocking that backhand.
And I like that it's a little bit old school. It's not light on the feet. It's not in and out. He's literally his feet planted, ready just to come over the top.
It's
with
like
it.
the Dan Hendo, the left inside leg kick,
Exactly.
big overhand left or right, whichever one. I can't remember if it was southpaw or ortho.
Just almost fencing type forward
Yeah,
movement, incremental little steps to
that-
land that big right hand.
That little crow hop. Oh,
Even fatigued, even tired, deep into your third round, Ruziboev throws everything with nasty intentions. Oh, beautiful body head work from Amin Ayoub.
oh, beautiful knee to the body. And Ruziboev trying to, get that single leg, trying to solidify that takedown here. Oh, and
Almost
he gets
there.
it.
Again, needs to be wary of the guillotine.
He needs to step over that
Stuck in
leg
that
and
ghillie.
create some space.
Oh, he's got the guillotine.
It's a little tighter than it was the last time, and the last time it was tight.
And he's doing the right thing. He's not flat back on it. He's arching up into his opponent.
Elbow just a little
Oh,
high.
this is tight.
Shorty, what does he need to do to finish this
It is
guillotine?
right there. From there, to finish the guillotine, he needs to keep on his side. Oh, man, good job.
Nice transition to the armbar. Correct defense being exhibited here. Stacked defense being exhibited by Ruziboev. He's grabbing his own bicep like a rear naked choke.
And you can tell Ruziboev now is officially fatigued. He's been fighting the submissions, and especially after that guillotine, doesn't matter if it was tight or not, it's still exhausting. It's messing up your breathing. And for him, that's a last-minute fight. He's been pushing the pace for these last 2 rounds and really kind of just overexerting himself. This might be the end for him.
Ruziboev's corner giving a breakdown of how much time is left. They're trying to extort him.
Beautiful elbows.
Left and right elbows to the body, to the head. Ruziboev trying to get that knee shield in, just sliced through. Oh, like a hot knife through butter. Potential for huge elbows here from Amin Ayoub. This could be the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Wow,
Ruziboev transitions.
This guy is game. Wow.
That is ridiculous. Again, Amin Ayoub foot on the hip.
At the time, you think he's finished, you think he's done, and out of nowhere, explosion. Same thing with the right hand in the second round. Same thing in the very beginning of the fight, and now to end it as well.
Needs to watch out for the armbar here. Those ever active hips of Amin Ayoub. A bit like Shakira, those hips don't lie.
And then he sweeps over. Beautiful job.
I am loving this fight.
Back at you.
And he's pushing the pace. And a beautiful knee to the belly, trying to solidify that top crucifix. And he has it right there. He's punching away.
He doesn't necessarily need to land concussive shots. It's more cumulative that you're trying to get the referee to see that he's not intelligently defending himself.
And his pressure is just beautiful.
Arm is still trapped.
And Ruziboev trying to climb against that
Trying
fence.
to walk in reverse.
Does a good job. Going to get back to his knees here. May
Half
use the
Nelson
cage.
in place.
May use the cage to try and pop back up. Does he have one last big hitter quitter left in the locker? Can he get to his feet?
With 60 seconds left. And with Ruziboev's style right now, anything could happen.
Can he do a Matt Serra? Can he do a Buster Douglas and pull out a huge upset?
Man, Ayoub's putting that pressure, trying to just overall not just win the 3rd round, but show I am the champion, I am the victor of this fight.
Trying to roll as Ruziboev, but as you say, Amin Ayoub turning up the pressure.
Dex watching
he tried
carefully.
to go for his own armbar. Awkward kick, but it landed.
Oh, that's a huge
man.
shot from Amin Ayoub. May look to take the back here. One hook potentially.
15 seconds left.
And from here, it'll all just be about landing damage, leaving a lasting impression in the eyes of the judges.
The hard part is the first 2 rounds, who do they go to?
As you said, you could make an argument for 1919. You could make an argument for both fighters winning both rounds, but
Wow. Great performance by both gentlemen, but kudos to Ruziboev for taking this last-minute fight, taking the champion to the distance, and putting on a performance the entire time.
Carrick, we were just watching back some of the action here. Tonight has had some genuinely fantastic back and forth wars, and this was another example of it.
This is when the champ really started to put the pressure on. Dec Larkin was watching very, very carefully. Oh, that sweep was sweet. You hardly ever see that in mixed martial arts anymore, and when you do, it's usually a little sloppy. That one was perfect.
And when you take that last-minute fight for Amin Ayoub, you can tell stylistically he was prepared for a 5-round fight. He really pushed the pace at the end of the 2nd round. He extremely pushed the pace the entire 3rd round. So what does he have left for a possible 4th and 5th round? He was ready for a 5-round fight, took it in 3. Again, you have to change your game plan. It might hurt him in this fight because, again, those first 2 rounds can go either way. But overall, his gas tank was amazing, and he was ready for a longer performance.
As I said earlier in some of the fights we've seen, regardless of the outcome, both men, either in a win or taking the loss, have enhanced their reputation. As you say, kudos to Ruziboev, making his debut on the global stage, doing himself, his team, his family, his brother right there with him, doing them all justice. Carlos Kramer once again ascending the steps of Arad Fort into the Brave Arena, meaning we have an official decision. Ahmed Amir behind me, potentially making his way into the cage. Was meant to fight.
Before the decision is announced, gentlemen, I just want to say I can't wait to see full camp Black Jr.
Ahmed Amir trying to take a little bit of the shine away from Amin Ayoub, calling out.
I mean, I'm technically going to do that too, when the flyweights fight happened, but yeah, it is what it is.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back to action inside the cage as opposed to outside of the cage. Referee Dickie Larkin bringing the two warrior combatants into the middle of the Brave Arena. Carlos Kramer, make it official.
All right, Brave Nation, what an amazing battle inside the Brave CF50 cage. After 3 incredible rounds, we go the judges' scorecards. Your first judge scores about 30-27. Your next 2 judges scored about 29-28 for your winner by unanimous decision. Out of the red corner, and the Brave Combat Federation lightweight champion of the world, Amin Fierceness Ayoub.